Yeah.
And
Yes. Studies. Yeah. Okay.
so we offer international semester courses.
Mm-hmm.
So these are all if they stay for minimum 24 weeks, which is 6 months. So, for example, this is the price of per week for the general English
214 per week.
per week
Yeah.
or tuition.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also offer accommodation. We do offer homestay or residence. So if students are 18 plus, they can also choose a residence. If they are under 18, they should stay with the host family.
Mm-hmm.
And for example, the price will be this one for a single room per week.
Single room
Yeah,
per week.
yeah.
With
With
total,
Alford.
normally the student can choose twin room or not.
If they are traveling in two students together, yes.
Oh.
Otherwise, if they're traveling alone, they should go for single rooms.
Mm. That means the total is 118 for
So if we do
18 for 78 for 1 week.
for 1 week,
Yeah.
it's 178 plus tuition is
It's nearly 9,000. 9,000 per month per year. Over 9,000 per year
for the accommodation.
for accommodation.
Yeah. And if you are looking for cheapest destination in terms of cost of living, I think so. London is very expensive, but Eastbourne is very cheap. So Eastbourne, you know where Eastbourne is? Are you familiar with Eastbourne?
Yeah, okay. It's very important.
That's for Cambridge preparation courses. So if they're doing FCE or advanced.
Yeah.
So for example, if they want to study in Eastbourne and they take the international semester course, tuition is 197 per week, and the homestay is 125 per week.
Yeah.
So it's cheaper.
Easier, cheaper.
Yeah, because Eastbourne is a smaller city, so it's a very small town, very safe, and so the cost of living is cheaper than London.
Cheaper. Yeah. This is cheaper.
Yeah, it's a very good experience because it's a very safe, quiet place. It's very British as well, and it's on the beach as well.
Total. Could you tell me the total for the year for post or the
Yeah,
cost of living?
let me take the.
It's about for accommodation is over 9,000 and
So let me take.
so compared in UK, US and Canada as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. So for example, accommodation will be 125 52 weeks, 6,500. 6,500, and tuition will be, if they stay for 1 year, 193 per 52. It's 10,000.
10,000, yeah.
Yeah,
The total is
around 17,000 for 1 year.
for
Yeah.
1 year. Advance for 17,000 for 1 year, 17,000 okay, nearly 550 million per year. Okay, we calculate.
You know what we can do? If you have any requests of a student that want to go abroad, if you send me an email, I will put together the quote for you so you can see exactly how much it will be, what kind of courses they can choose, because we do offer, if they take the international semester courses, they can combine our courses. They can do, for example, a bit of IELTS preparation if they have to prepare to take the exam. They can do some general English plus university studies, which will help them before starting university.
Yeah.
So we can combine the course for your student.
Could you tell me the most popular program of school?
I think general English is always the most popular, and we do offer 20 lessons per week in the morning or in the afternoon, or also 28 lessons, which is a more intensive program. So general English is always the most popular. But yeah, IELTS preparation is popular as well, and our English Plus, which we do English Plus Business or English Plus University Studies.
Do you think that if the application for English not only with Vietnamese, it's not easy for Vietnamese to get visa? Yes. Could you tell me, do you have a package letter for Vietnamese students or not?
So at the moment we don't have a lot of Vietnamese students. Okay, so that's why I'm here for the first time. Okay, so to try to establish new partnerships.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, once we receive the application, we can send a letter. Yeah, that's fine.
So for example, if the Vietnamese student now apply for the English course only, it is not easy for them to get visa.
Okay.
Yeah, we need the partnership for the program with English course. Not only in the UK, US, and Canada is the same. It's very, very important.
Yeah.
I think that if we apply for the program, English program only, it is not easy.
That's why we work with Into, so they can, they can get if they want to go to university after.
We cooperate with Into as well.
Yeah.
Oh. At the time I come to the study with Into as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Into program.
Yeah.
Could you tell me where campus is located?
So those year-round schools. So we have one in London Central. It's in Russell Square, so it's very close to Oxford Street.
It's London.
Yeah. London
I have
Central.
been in London.
In?
I have been there.
Yeah.
London.
Have you been to Russell Square, like the British Museum?
Square.
You know the British Museum?
British Museum.
Yeah. It's very close. It's like a few minutes. So it's a very good location. Then we have another school in London, Highgate. That's in North London.
North of London.
Yeah. So it's a very residential and green area of London, and it's only 20 minutes away from the city centre. And then we have Eastbourne, as I said. We also have a school in Brighton, which is very central again, because it's in front of the Royal Pavilion, which is the main attraction in Brighton, and it's very close to the beach as well. So it's very central. And then last year we opened a new school in Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Yeah.
Wow, so many campus.
Yeah.
All of this is campus. The program.
So these are schools that we have open all year round, and then the yellow one are the summer programs for juniors, where we have the residential side as well. So we're based inside universities, but only for summer.
Do you have any summer program or summer camp for this program?
Yeah. All these yellow ones. So we do have, of course, London, Brighton.
London, Brighton for summer camp.
Yeah.
All these London and Brighton.
And then we have Bournemouth, Canterbury, Oxford, and Nottingham.
Bournemouth as well.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the difference between the price, the London and Brighton or Bournemouth?
So I'll show you here. Bournemouth is our cheapest centre. And it's very nice because we have all single rooms with private bathrooms in Bournemouth, so it's a very good value for money. So this is the price per week, which includes everything: lessons, accommodation with food board, activities, excursions, everything. So Bournemouth is $8.90 per week, and Brighton is similar price. London is a bit more expensive, but more or less it's kind of the same. It's around 1,000.
This is 1 week.
1 week.
1 week for summer camp. Everything.
Sorry?
Only everything.
Everything is included. Yeah.
That is everything is 1 week. 180 with 2 weeks. Normally
they usually stay for 2 weeks, right?
Normally the 2 weeks. Okay. I think that's the price with everything is okay.
Yeah.
Summer camp. I think that in the next time we can promote more summer camp for Vietnamese. I think it would be great.
Yeah.
But it's not easy for them to get visa. Many Vietnamese students now, the most important for them is to get visa
Yeah.
to participate this any planning program.
So what about junior students? Is it easier for them to get a visa or not? For younger students, because they can be like,
Yeah.
12 to 17. Is it easier?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the under 17, it's quite easy to get visa.
Yeah.
Maybe that's have a chance to if they will they would like to study the high school or another program. If they even study in this program, they can have a chance to get visa as well.
Yeah. Okay. So that might be easier. Okay.
Dates and booking. In July or June.
London is from the 23rd of June until the 4th of August, so they can choose 1 or 2 weeks in between those dates.
Normally, how many people in this group? One or 10 or not, or we have to collect group?
So you can send them as individual or as a group. It's up to you. Okay. The gross price will be the same per student. On this, we usually offer 15% for your commission for individuals and around 20% for groups.
Okay.
So as you can see, for example, in London, the maximum capacity of the center is 150 students. And we had a very good nationality mix in the last few years in London as well. So do you usually send junior students more as individuals or as groups?
Normally individual.
Okay, that's good, yeah.
But sometimes you can collect this group. Each year we collect each group to study summer camp in Singapore.
Okay, yeah.
We would like to promote more in summer camp in UK and US and Canada as well. So we would like to promote more and more in the next time. So we would like to have any, how to say, helping from the school. At least the price or
so you know what I can do? I can prepare a quote for you for Bournemouth and London, for example. So you can see the price and then you can decide if you want to promote it with your students. So how big are your groups usually? Around 10 students?
Normally we have the individual only, but the group maximum is 5 or 6.
5 to 6, okay.
5 to 6 only.
Okay. And do they usually travel with group leaders? With teachers? No, alone? Okay.
Alone only. Because most of the students, we give them to the airport, and from the airport to the UK, but you have to pick them up.
We meet them at the airport. Of course, we meet them at the airport.
International airport to the school only.
Yeah.
So we don't have any. Normally we have if we collect nearly 9 to 10 students. That have to the leader of the group.
Okay.
Another program is that